Good afternoon and welcome to Bob C. Park, field number 1 for today's Youngstown Class B 18U action between Nightline and the Astro Falcons. Hi everybody, Matt Marr on the call for you here today. Should be another great game. Let's try that again. It should be another great day of Class B action here right ahead of us. Two teams right now. Astro trying to get themselves back in first place as the Barons able to take down Dura Edge, who's right on the cusp there of trying to take over third place. Able to win that one in run rule style, 14-4, with I believe, a two-run double walk-off in the bottom of the fifth inning for the Barons. So Astro, all they have to do here is win against a Nightline team here who is second to last in the league, 4-16 overall, 13 games out of first, and I believe one more loss here would mathematically eliminate them from postseason contention. 20 full games played, though, 116 runs for and 158 given up here for Nightline. And it just gives you even more of an idea of here exactly how their season has gone. And, well, going up against the top team or one of the top two teams here in Class B baseball is never an easy feat. For Astro today, out there on the bump is going to be number 16, Jacob Polero. He's going up against a Nightline lineup that looks like this. First up, it'll be the center fielder, number 24, Austin Biggin. He's followed by the shortstop, number 22, Santino Giambotti. The right fielder, number 5, Andrew Brown. The third baseman, number 16, Nate Freeland. The second baseman, number 30, Jake Borsick. The left fielder, number 1, Gino Perry. The extra hitter, number 23, Evan Gilson. The first baseman, number 14, John Darnley. The pitcher, number 45, Tyler Hook. And the catcher, number 12, Yadiel Lopez. So stepping in here is Biggin to see if he can get a big old hit here against Polero. Looking for number 16 here. And, well, so far this season for Jake, 3 games played, 2 wins, no losses, 11 innings pitched. This one swung on, hit right to first, and they get the ground out, 1 down. Grabbed there by Hayes and made quick work. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings in Giambotti. But for Polero here in his 11 innings pitch, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 were earned. His ERA sits at 1.27 this season. Has walked 13 batters and has struck out a whopping 25 this season. Second most on the teams behind Jacob Hayes, again, who's playing first base right now here for the Astro Falcons. Astro today wearing the nice clean dark blue or navy blue, however you want to prefer it here, jerseys with orange numbers, letters, trim, just orange all around there on the shirt. White pants and blue caps. The pitch. Snares for ball number 1. Nightline today wearing their red shirts with gray pants. They'll have black caps out there as well with the Nightline logo on the front. When picking up here, we're about 80 degrees game time temperature, but feels even cooler with the wind. The pitch. Inside, called for a strike in the 1-1, turns 1-2. Well, there is rain just north of here in Warren. That big storm should break up by the time it gets here, but looks like something from Akron is coming and will help even develop a little bit further here right over Struthers. So there's a chance here that we might get some rain, but that's not predicted. I don't want to say scheduled because it is rain. There's no schedule for that. That's not predicted to form until closer to 6 p.m. The 2-2 swung through and missed strike number 3, 2 down. Brings in Brown. And who knows where this game will be at that point here. Nightline right now, they're not the most confident bunch in the barrel. Of course, second to last, you're not going to be the most confident here, but you have some faith here. With the way Astro Falcons has been playing as of late, they just played Eagleware the other day, and, well, they won both games. The first one, yeah, they were able to run rule them. The second one, though, took full 7 innings, and I believe it was scoreless until about the halfway point. Eagleware was down by 1 run, playing good defense. They had to switch their pitcher, and that's what did it for them. But, man, they had a chance there to really tie it up and maybe upset them, this Astro Falcon team, for a win. I mean, no matter what, that game, that 100% should have humbled this team here, and they can't take anybody for granted. No matter where they are in the standings here, these kids, they all have hope, they all believe, they all want to win. And you come out here to the ballpark, you play these games because you want to win, not because you just want to show up here. I mean, yeah, you or your parents, or maybe a combination of both, decide to pay for them to be able to come out here and play this game, but that's a big reason why you're here. But also, you want to win these games. It doesn't matter if you have won 4 games, 1 game, or 100 games, which nobody's played that many yet this season. You're still focusing here 1 game at a time and trying to get the win. The 1-2. So called for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on the batter. Well, this is the only game being played right now here at Bob C. Park. Field 1, Nightline and Astro. This is the last game period. No 16 or 14U games being played today on the other 2. So, whenever this game ends is whenever we let out here at Scene Park. There will be no more action elsewhere here, which is why we're the only other game being streamed right now on YSNlive.com outside of audio only for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers versus the Williamsport Crosscutters. Their game started at around 4:05 p.m., give or take. The 2-2 swung on. That one's grounded off, foul ball, and the count stays even. 2 balls and 2 strikes as Brown still fighting here for that first hit, for that first base, for this Nightline team. His pants already a little dirtier here. Maybe wasn't able to get him into wash before this game. Well, just gives him every more reason to. I'm not even sure what I was about to say here. The 2-2 is high for ball number 3. Not sure what more reason he'd have there for anything. More reason to get it dirty, I guess? Make it tougher for him or his parents or whoever's going to wash those clothes afterwards? I'm not sure. The payoff pitch. Polero ready. Winds, tosses. And they're calling strike number 3, and he gets him. 3 come up, 3 go down for Nightline, and we head to the bottom half of the first inning. Astro comes to the plate when we return.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be open GABA camp out at Farmer Casey's Ranch in Coatesville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
And did you guys know we do more than just Medicare products?
That's right, Ryan. We also offer life and health,
Long-term care and disability.
and group health for your small business.
So for more details, feel free to give me and my friend Carly a call.
About ready for the bottom half of the first inning here from Bob Scene Park, field number 1. Nightline setting Tyler Hook out there on the loose here against the Astro Falcons lineup. That looks like this. First up, it'll be the extra hitter number 21, Jay Rona. He is followed by the catcher number 10, Brady Miller. The center fielder number 8, Brady Alexander. The catcher number 27, Blake Primrose. Pardon me there, my stutter. The DH number 48, Alex Venezia. The left fielder number 30, Liam McElroy. The shortstop number 22, Ari Fox. The third baseman number 12, Rowan Erbach. The right fielder number 3, Tyler Vogel. And the first baseman number 41, and Jake Hayes. Of course, Venezia in there DHing today for Polero. The pitcher doing the hard work out there against Nightline today. Well, for Nightline again, it is number 45 out there, Hook, doing the pitching for his team today, trying to get that win together. He's played 10 games so far, the most among anybody on this team. 1 win and 1 loss for him, 19.2 innings pitched. That's the second most amongst his team. Only buddy who leads more when it comes to innings pitched is Andrew Rowell, 20.2. But in his 19.2 innings, he has 25 hits given up, 18 runs, 11 were earned. ERA sits at 3.92 here this season. Well, among the lowest here on his team when it comes to more than 1 game played at least. Has walked 8 and has struck out 19. Has done all this with 158 strikes for and 112 balls for here and 101 batters faced. He's definitely had his work out for him this season here, and he's proven himself. He's not that bad of a pitcher after all, and he's looking to really prove it here against, again, one of the top teams, hard-hitting, power-hitting teams here in 18U. The pitch. Curves around the zone, trying to be fancy with it, and he comes up with ball number 1. So just trying something there here. Didn't work. Try again. Clouds up north here, heading our way. Look very dark. The 1-0. Off the plate, ball number 2. But the rain all day has been very scattered. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses, and so far it's missed us today. The 2-0. It's in there low, called for a strike. He is able to find his first strike here against this Astro Falcon batter here. Jay Rona has been their starting guy here all season, or at least majority of it here. There might be a game or two here where he swings, hits this one into right field. He's done that a game or two as well, but in this game he does it to start off the game. Run on board with a base hit, brings in Miller. But he's been reliable here, and he's been very reliable, and that's proof right there of just how reliable he can be. So we'll see what Miller can do here, wearing number 10 for his team. Also take a look here at what's being issued out here in Mahoning County. We have a thunderstorm warning, but only parts of Mahoning County right now. It's still in Trumbull County, heading a little bit south again, still just over Warren and Howland, those areas up there, so still plenty far enough away. Again, there's a little stretch coming in from Akron that's going to meet this. The pitch. They're called for a strike. I believe the batter's in the hole, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say no balls and 2 strikes. See if the umpire reminds us here or not. Yep, no balls and 2 strikes. That is correct here on Miller. Sun peeking through right now. It's been doing that all day, though. The pitch. Up high, misses for ball number 1. He thought about going after it. He was thinking swing. And he holds off wisely with the ball away. Probably would have fouled that off or right down the line to the first baseman there. And chance there for Darnley to turn a double play, tagging the bag and getting it over to Borsick at second. 1-2. Misses low in the dirt, opposite box, counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the first inning. Astro Falcon looking for that lead if they can muster it. Not a bad crowd on hand here. Plenty of folks bringing their umbrellas and ponchos and whatnot, hidden away in maybe their bags. The 2-2. Swung on, hits this one right over to thirds. Got it. Freeland, second for 1. That's all they'll get here. The leadoff runner is retired on the fielder's choice. 5 over to 4. Brings in Brady Alexander. So 1 on, 1 away. It's been a day full of baseball here at Scene Park, but again, this is the last one for the day here on Sunday. Not trying to keep these guys out here too late. We got the work week ahead, and I'm sure the parents who are driving them to and from are appreciative of that. But then you get to the rest of the week, and well, you only can go late because, again, if parents are driving them, they got to be able to do it after work. These guys probably some part-time jobs they do during the day, but it's only maybe 4 or 5 hours. You go in the morning, and you've got the rest of the day to play baseball. That one swung on, hit, chopped, foul, third base line. No balls and 2 strikes. But today, throughout the entire day on this field, we had Avalanche and Athletics at 11:30. And around 2 o'clock, we had the Barons versus Edge. And here again, Nightline and Astro. And over on field number 3, you had Ballistic and Eagleware and Prospects and Creekside. There was one 16U game at 11:30 this morning over on field number 2. So that field's been out of commission for a while. Fouls that one off. That's going to add to the pitch total here for Hook. And still, Alexander is in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes on him. Pitcher ready. Slow off, ball 1. And storm cell, it's coming from Warren at this point here. Excuse me. I believe formed over the lake, that being Lake Erie, came in through Cleveland. But the Guardians in a rain delay. They're right now in the bottom of the 7th inning with, looks like Bo Naylor on with a double. Pitch, swung on, hits that one foul. I do apologize because I already had it wide. Made that mistake once or twice here. But that's making its way down south. And again, there is a little bit coming from the Akron. It's looks like it's around Lake Milton here. It's heading that way. So just entering Mahoning County. Those two have formed, but it'll be a lot weaker by the time it gets down here to Struthers. Still heavy rains predicted. The 1-2. Swung after miss. Strike number 3, 2 away. First K of the game now for Hook. Second out here, and that brings in Primrose to try and keep it going. Primrose has batted with power. Every time I've been here calling his games, he either sends it over the wall or he gets mighty close to it. He's just been one heck of a ball player here this season for his team, and we'll see if he can get something going here against Hook. We'll see if Hook gives him anything to swing after. Not on that one as he throws that one low and away, ball number 1. And they've got a runner on at first base. Still Jay Rona after his leadoff single. Not much has happened since. A fielder, pardon me, no, it's Miller. The fielder's choice. Got Miller Rona out. Runner takes off. That's high for ball number 2. Throw out to second. Tag won't be applied as it was late anyways. So that's Miller over there, as I do stand corrected, because Rona was caught on the fielder's choice. Rona now at second. Alexander just struck out swinging. That's where we stand and how we got there. It would do me wonders if I just looked and paid attention to my own score sheet, because it's all right there. The 2-0. Swung on. Smacks that one out towards left center field. In the gap. They're chasing, looking. Nobody's getting to that one in time. It goes all the way to the wall. Off the warning track. That brings in a run. Miller scores, heading all the way to third base, still hustling his Primrose, and like I promised, it was going to be hit with some power, and he does. An RBI triple makes it 1-0 Astro here in the first inning. Still working with 2 away. Told you, he likes to hit here. When he knows the camera's on him, man, does he dazzle. RBI triple brings in Venezia. Designated hitter today, again, DHing today for the pitcher. Looks like there might be some rain. A little closer to the PA border, but again, it's not here in Struthers. The pitch, high for ball number 1. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, umpire calls it ball number 2. Didn't see enough for him to maybe just get the inside edge there for the zone. So Venezia here with a friendly count here to start off, 2-0. The pitch. Swung after that one. Ball is dipping low and away, and it is strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike on him. Once more, Hook's ready. Throws that one low and away. Doesn't get a swing this time. Would have been ball number 4 if it hadn't been for that try. But you know what? You go after what you think you can hit. And that one just had him fooled 100% of the time. 3-1 the count here on Venezia. Toss. High and away. And we've got runners at the corners on the walk. Still going here for McElroy. Second and third for the Astro Falcons. It's a race against Mother Nature right now, it seems. So they're trying to get this game in before the storm just north of here in Trumbull County makes its way to Mahoney. If I was able to move the camera and show you to the left, well, we're left of here, which would be north, you'd be able to see just what I'm seeing here, which is nothing but dark clouds and very ominous. Pops this one more into a fly into center field. They're chasing and looking. It's going to drop down as they tried for it. Just could not make contact. And that brings in another run. It's 2-0 on the RBI single for McElroy. 3 hits in this game now for the Astro Falcons. Brings in Ari Fox. Runners aboard, and they're still threatening. Pitcher once more. Swung through, miss. Strike number 1. Able to take after that one. Just enough for him to want to try. The next offering here at 0-1 is swung on. Hits that one high, but not too deep, out towards left center field. Underneath it, the center fielder makes the grab big and able to retire the side. 2 are left on, but 2 come in. Astro strikes first here on YSN.
Is your backyard ready for fun in the sun? Now's the time to get to Burnett Pools for the pool, spa, hot tub, or sauna you've been wanting at the season's lowest prices. Get on our installation list now and take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months. Buy now, pay later at your summer fun headquarters. Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Versetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats.
Go Dogs.
Go Tigers.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
So we're here at the top half of the second inning for Nightline. They went in order their first time up, so the cleanup batter, Freeland, to lead things off. You got Borsick and Perry to follow suit. The wind is blowing like crazy out here at Bob Scene Park, and the pitch comes in from Polero. Low bounces away for ball number 1 as the batter does not go after it here. So 1-0 here. And the pitch. Swung on, hits that one out towards left, fouls it off. And the count is even 1-1 strike. Again, as long as the sun is overhead, that's the good news. But you can see in the distance here what's missing us, but what's still threatening is right north of us and still is coming. The 1-1. And they're called for a strike. Batter down in the count. 1-2 strikes now here on Nate Freeland, the third baseman today here for Nightline. No, he was part of the fielder's choice, so he got to help a little bit defensively for his team the first inning, but not a whole lot hit his way, so it doesn't really help his case there for trying to give him something there defensively. 2 strikes. The pitch comes. Throws it low, misses ball number 3, count runs full. We're taking a look at Major League Baseball scores before this batter steps off. Top of the 8th for the Guardians, they're up 6-5, and well, we've got some more updates here for that. Final, Pittsburgh loses to Tampa 3-1. Walks him here on the payoff pitch. Runner on first for Nightline. Brings in Borsick. Cincinnati loses to Boston 7-4. Still active right now, top of the 8th inning. Washington trailing Colorado 1-0. Bottom of the second, it's Twins 1, Oakland 0, and in the third, Milwaukee up 5-0 over the Padres. The pitch. Thinking bunt doesn't pull off. That should be in there for a strike. They'll peel. Yeah, he didn't go away. So that's strike number 1. The infield umpire saw it better than the home plate umpire did, apparently. Again, just fully committed here. Did not pull it off. Not until after the ball passed. But just think about it here. Borsick almost, if they hadn't appealed, got ball number 1 off of a clear-cut strike. Would have been something there. Not sure how big of an impact that would have, but still, it's interesting to think. The count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Borsick. Once more, Polero's ready. Lines, tosses. That one swung through and missed. Strike number 2. Batter down in this count here, but not out just yet. Again, he's got a runner on at first, keeping an eye to see if he has any interest here in trying to steal second. Coaches have got to be a little more aggressive themselves here for that to happen. Tell them to go after it. The 1-2 swung off, fouls that one back. We keep it going here at 1-2 here on Borsick. We've got Perry on deck here. And in the hole is Gilson. Still nobody down here in the top of the second inning. Pitcher ready. Looks over at first. Deep breath, tosses in, and it's swung through, miss. Strike number 3. No, he made contact, fouls it off into the, I believe, the legs there of the catcher because he didn't come up with it, or else he still would be an out. The foul tip, but no. Staying alive out there is Borsick. Had me fooled. The 1-2. Throw over to first. He's going to try there with the pickoff. Ball is dropped after the throw, and everybody seemed to have a long face after that one. Just more of a, really? Now you drop it there from the runner at first, and of course, with Hayes, just really? I just dropped it now? Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung after and missed. Doesn't make any contact. Even if it did, it was in the glove. One away here on the third strikeout now here for Polero. Brings in Perry. Got some more finals in the majors. Atlanta beats New York Yankees 3-1. Chicago loses to Detroit 11-2. Oh man, White Sox just can't catch a break this year. Miami holds on and beats Seattle 6-4. Baltimore loses to Houston 8-1. St. Louis beats San Francisco 5-3. It's ball one here. And Kansas City loses to Texas 4-0. And as it stands, Cleveland is on top 6-5 over the Blue Jays. Looking for another win and a series sweep there for Cleveland. It's in there for a strike. The count is even. 1 ball, 1 strike on him. Cleveland moves on to play the Orioles next on Monday. That's out at Camden Yards in Baltimore. 1-2. It's going to be a fun series there. 2 of the best teams here in the American League. Similar records. The pitch bounces away. Ball number 2. Runner takes off. He'll get to second. Counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, those clouds just are dark as all heck. Some folks already making their way to the door, so they don't want to get caught in a storm here. Oh, it's big. It's menacing right there. It's about ready to reach Youngstown. And, oh, if it's about to reach Youngstown, it's coming for Struthers, too, because we're just south of that city. The 2-2. Swung on. Fouls that one off. Keep it going here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Somebody over there on the first base side, still behind the backstop. Has been sitting with the umbrella open with anticipation. They don't want to miss their kid's game, and they're not going to let a little bit of rain get in the way here. That's commitment right there. Got to appreciate that. The 2-2. Did he go after it? No, but it's called for strike number 3, 2 down. 4 strikeouts now here, 2 looking, 2 swinging now for Polero. Brings in Gilson. Now these late June showers here in Northeast Ohio, they're coming right now for Youngstown. It's a shame, too, because I'd love to just be able to do these games without any threat of any kind of inclement weather coming. Be able to talk a little bit more, but it is relevant, and you just got to keep that in mind that there is something coming your way with the wind blowing, how fast it is. Who knows how fast it's going to come when it gets here. Ball 1. Or just how fast it's going to get here. The prediction earlier said maybe 6 o'clock, but well, 5:01. Again, it's right in front of us here. I don't think 6 o'clock is going to be the case. Swing and a miss from Gilson. The count moves 1 ball and 2 strikes now here on the Nightline batter. Sun's still trying to peek through here, though. I appreciate the effort. The 1-2. Misses. Inside, ball number 2. Hayes at first base was running in thinking that they got him. I think they all thought that that was strike number 3. Even the batter, I think, was convinced. But that's not the case. We'll do it again here at 2-2. Pitch is in the dirt. Dropped in front there from Primrose. And the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the extra hitter here for Nightline. Trying so hard here to get that run in. Yet to have their first hit here is Nightline as well. The payoff. High. That one curved off, and it's ball number 4. 2 walks in this inning and this ball game for Polero, and that brings in Darnley. So John Darnley here. What can he do with 2 aboard? First and second. Pitch. It's in there, called for a strike. 0-1 here on the first baseman for Nightline. Sun's going away again. That might be the last time we see it. It's low for ball number 1. Of course, just today. Not trying to be too bleak for the future. It's just rain. The 1-1. And they're called for a strike, and well, now Polero's going a lot quicker here on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Watch out for lightning.
Tosses in, swung on, fouls that one back. The 1-2. Swung on, fouls that one back. Staying alive here is Darnley. He's not going to let this pitcher get the best of him easily or at all. And they're looking here. Looking for some belief. That one's fouled off. Looks like rain is now starting to hit downtown Youngstown. Some full force in Girard and Liberty. Austintown as well. The 1-2. Swung through, fouls, and it goes off the catcher, and he's down in some pain. Well, that's not a good sign. That came off and hit him in a bad spot, and again, it's a foul ball. The count stays 1-2 for baseball, but now you got to check up on your catcher here. Primrose now standing up here, but hopefully he's okay. Umpire's coming to discuss something here. Maybe they'll just call the game right now, knowing that the weather's impending. No, they're talking more about the kid. Again, he's now on one knee, so he's getting up. He's getting better. I think that maybe that just caught him off guard a little bit. And, yeah, there's definitely a sting there, but I think it went off his leg. I think it just found an unpadded part. But he's up. He's walking. Now they're saying strike number 3. That's out number 3. And now Nightline's trying to argue here that that was a foul ball. Nightline not happy at all about this at all. Now they're saying that he fouled it off his leg or something. I'm not sure, but Nightline can't believe it. They feel robbed here. One more at bat and one more pitch. I'm not sure what happened here, but we're heading somehow, some way to the bottom half of the second inning. Wow, that looked like a foul ball from here. It looked like they were convinced on it, but here comes the defense for Nightline, and here comes some darker clouds again. We'll be back hopefully with some baseball when we return.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Well, that wind is definitely picked up out here at Scene Park. You can see the flag just right now on your screen in full force out there. A little bit of give there on the pull as well. Again, we have a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect right now for Mahoning County. So it's coming, and it's coming quick now. Folks are already getting their umbrellas out as I think the rain might be starting to come at this very moment as well. So keep an eye out here. Again, the game has not been called yet. Umpires haven't seen any thunder. Well, seen any thunder. They haven't heard any thunder and seen any lightning. So no cause yet to call this one. Other than the fact that, again, it's starting to look dark and it's starting to look not too good. Urbach, Vogel, and Hayes to start things off here. Hook looks in. Wines tosses. Swung on, fouls that one off. Strike number 1 here. Let's go ahead and update the scorebook as well. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Check swing, fouls it off. Batters in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes here on Urbach. The pitch. Just off here, the count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Folks bringing their umbrellas out. They're holding on to those. They're clenching them. That's how hard that wind is coming. Well, even if we get a little bit of rain right now, which it looks like there is now some coming down, the pitch, they call for a strike. It's got to be in there heavy and hard enough. First strikeout of the game coming in the bottom of the 2nd inning, though, for Hook. So he found that with some inclement weather already starting to show up here now in Struthers. Yeah, it's coming in sideways. Wind's blowing hard, and we'll see how far they want to go with this. Pitch. Then they're called for a strike here on Vogel. Well, it doesn't hurt me per se because I'm in a press box covered, but again, you got to think about these kids right now. And if I'm the umpire, I'm thinking about myself. That ball goes far and away into the wind, and it's still off for ball number 1. But it's starting to get wet out there. It's starting to get difficult to grip that ball, I'm sure. The pitch. Throws it away. Well, that was ball number 2. I think I accidentally double-clicked here. Umpire says differently, then we'll change it. Next pitch misses off here. Ball number 3. Well, answers that question, doesn't it? 3 balls and a strike. And they're called for a strike. The count runs full. Ball number 4. He walked him on the payoff pitch. 1 down, 1 on here for Astro. Brings in Hayes. He gets a step out here into the already coming down fairly hard rain. Lights are on here at Scene Park as well. I wonder how long this field can take. This one high for ball number 1. Throw tag not going to be in time. Throw is high in the receiving end there. It's shortstop and Chimbadi almost lost his balance. Almost got blown over. The 1-0. Swung on. Hits that one out towards right field. Can they track it down? Brown underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags but does not advance. So get back to second base now as that one misses a cutoff. 2 down on the flyout. Still a runner at second. So now Jay Rona comes up here for his second at bat in this game. Base hit, his 1 and only time around. Now Hook looks in. Tosses. That one's in there, called for a strike. 0-1. Next pitch. Off again. Throwing it into the wind and still just, it's not coming back in. I think he's maybe trying to use the wind to his advantage, and I think he's just throwing it too hard for that to really help out. Heavy stuff still yet to reach us. The 1-1. Inside. Ball number 2. Pitcher ready, so's the batter. Pirates says play ball, and swung on, hits that one foul on the first base line, but he ripped it there. One heck of a hit down there. Still going now, just finally dying right before it gets to the wall. I think it's a little too wet out there as the field, so it just died in the slush. Counts even 2 balls, 2 strikes here on the extra hitter, Jay Arona. Looking here, the 2-2. Off the plate, ball number 3. The catcher slips, falls, can't get his footing, and counts full. Runner at third base, 2 down here still for Astro. They try to extend this lead. Payoff. Throws it off. Again, just having trouble here. I think that's slipping out of his hand. It's not easy, especially when the rain's coming this hard and there's no excuse. And it's starting to come down harder once more. Now some more folks making their way to the exits. Still some standing here and enduring and weathering the storm, if you will. As the rain picks up a lot. And now they're telling them to get off, and we are now on a weather delay. Time of 5:14, and we will see if this game has a continuation or not. I'll step aside for now. 2-0, bottom of the second, 2 outs, runners at the corners. Weather delay here on YSN. Well, we are officially done for the day. We have been washed out because of this storm. Thank you so much for tuning in and sitting through that very short weather delay. I'm not sure when the game is going to be picked up next. Just keep an eye on the website, youngstownclassb.com. Go to 18U to the schedule, and soon, very soon, it will be up there. Thanks again, though. It is 2-0 Astro here. Whenever this game does come to an end, this is where we will be here. Remember this. Take a screenshot. Make sure that this is all correct here and embed it in your memory. Well, until that game does get made up, and until we have our next game here at Scene Park, for more stats, stories, highlights, and more Class B action, stay tuned here to ysnlive.com. For YSN, I'm Matt Maher, stay dry, and have a great, great rest of your Sunday.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.